This morning, back to my favorite dish of potatoes with egg, melted cheese with black pepper. Yummy, 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 yummy for my tummy. Okay, I want to walk up here for a minute and check the garden. We had some really hard rain yesterday. I want to make sure that the calabaza I planted yesterday is still in existence and didn't get knocked over and crushed by the raindrops. It was really hard. So let's take a quick look up here on the hill. This is where I planted some yesterday. You see how much mud's up here now, if I can find them. They kind of blend in. There's so much other trash up here growing, all of these telesai trees. No good. Need to pull them all out, let them die. I gotta see where I started here, because they're in here. Let's see, make sure I don't crush any of them, step on them. Okay, here we go. They're okay. You can see how much mud got on them though from the rain. They're doing good though. They got mud on them, but they'll dry. They'll clean up and grow. Here, everything looks good. This row, 3 look good. This row, 1. Whoops, that one's knocked down. Nope, that's not it. Right here. It's okay. And that one's okay. And I think that was about it. That's all I put in here. This is the telesai trees growing. No good. I need to come and rip them all out. All of these guys. No good. I don't want this many telesai trees. You want to know why? Because, you know, if the earth were to, if nobody was to do anything and just let the earth do its thing, right? This would be such a jungle here. You wouldn't even believe it. That's a telesai tree. Can you imagine if every one of these came up and became trees? This is the seed from the telesai right here. These are seeds from the telesai. They're sprouting out. Can you imagine if all of them became like this telesai tree here? Look how big that is. Can you imagine that? All of these little telesai trees that are growing here, there's literally hundreds of them here. You know, you can go through all day and pick them out. Hey, there's 5. I just pulled out 6. Look at them all. So many. I don't want all these trees to grow and take root, because this whole ground out here will be nothing but roots. It would be horrible. Look at this banana. It's going to get smothered by the vines coming up on it. Look at this. What a mess, huh? Glad I came out this morning. Come down here and find the base of this vine and get it out of here. It's right down here in the ground. Let's pull it out. Then no more. It's crazy. These vines, they come right up and they'll smother the trees and plants and kill them. You know, and they're good trees they're trying to kill. It's not like they're trying to kill the telesai. Maybe they need to kill the telesai trees, you know? Give my bananas a break. I got 2 banana trees right here. I don't want to break it over. Be careful here. Snap the damn thing. That's part of the banana right there. Okay. Get these leaves off. Not that they'll grow up here. I already ripped the base out. Anyway, there we go. We have 2 baby banana trees here that were getting smothered by the vines growing on them. Okay, let's go down and check the calabaza down here. Oh, so muddy up here. Wow. We had really hard rain yesterday. Now, I did plant a bunch down here as well. We'll see how they're doing down here. This is a ditch right here where the rainwater comes underneath this. I made a bridge here for it to go down, goes to the beach. Let's see here. Where did I go? My highest ones. They're not up in here. They're right here. This is the first bunch here. Right there, he's doing great. Okay. Another telesai tree. So many. Vines. You gotta, if you're gonna have a garden, you gotta really pay attention to it. You know, this gabi's okay. It's all okay to grow gabi. It's good vegetable. The roots are really good for vegetable. We eat that. This is some more calabaza here. And then over here, more calabaza here by the tree. Right here. And down here, where did I put more? Where did I get you? I was all over the place yesterday. I see some right here. But I know I put some more up here. But the thing is, they grow really wide. Yeah, there they are. Okay, this is my tree of life here. I didn't want to plant near it. But right here I put, this is calabaza here. So let's rip out some of these roots. Trees and stuff don't need to grow here. Okay. All right, there's calabaza there. And then over here, they're doing great. Look at this. Already got the third leaf, going to fourth leaf. Growing very fast. Okay, and then let's come over here and look again. Here's some more. Right here, calabaza. Already going, look at that. I got two of them planted together here, but they're already going to third leaf. Wonderful. And then over here is another one. Doing good. Let's see. Let's pull these trees out, break them off. No good. Break their leaves off, maybe they'll die. Take them a while to grow back up again. Banana right here. And on the other side, I know I planted a couple. Okay, there they are. There's two more right there. Got the third leaves coming. And I think that was about it. I didn't go down farther towards the well. But I'm gonna come down here with the bolo. I need to chop all these little trees down, you see. Keep them from growing. Right there. Okay. What, hon? The boxing? I have to find a tree for you to hang that in, son. Wow. See what I did? I was just funning around when I finished planting the corn. The sweet corn the other day. I threw the rest of it over here. And look, they're starting to grow. Starting to come back, grow. I threw a bunch over here. So I'm going to have a whole corn patch. Let's put one up there, one over there. We're going to have a whole corn patch here. Up in here. And I didn't even... These are intentional but non-intentional. I don't care if they grow or not. Up here. I had no room left for them.
How about up there?
We'll see, son. We'll find a good tree. And in here, my pepper's gone. Somebody stepped on it. I don't know how you can hurt the pepper way over here, but it's gone. I got to put another plant there. Go get me a piece of kawaii and 2 pieces short, like this, in the shed, please.
Why?
Because I want to put this tree up, or this tomato plant up. It's getting in the mud, son. Go get me one, please. I only need one. And then down here, the rain did affect it some. Look at this. Bricks falling. Here's one of the corn right here. Gone. I think what I'll do is I'll grab one of these over here that's growing. It's already taking root. And I'll just move it over here to where this one got knocked down. We'll just put it right here. Replace it. That's a good idea. Keep this garden intact. Okay, let me have it. Okay, we'll put this kawaii in here and we'll prop this tomato up on it and then we'll come through and put a string on it. Oops. I can do this without breaking it. There we go. We'll tie that up later. Got some fungus growing on it or something here. Aphids or something. Wow. So yeah, the rain would hit pretty hard.
Papa,
It really hit pretty good yesterday.
Papa, may I have an idea?
What's your idea, son?
How about we put the pumpkin up there?
We'll see. We'll find a tree for you in the front yard, okay? I need to bring a shovel and fix this. Okay, let's see if we have any more corn that got destroyed. Yes, we do. That one might make it. Missing here. Missing here. We'll make some holes here. I'll come back and fill them in with the seedlings I have over here that are not doing anything. They're making good. They're starting to grow, but I will just plant them. Wow. One here dead. This one's dead. I don't know if chickens are coming up here. What's going on? Ay, ay, ay. See, look at this. Knocked over completely. Gone. I'll make another hole there. Okay. MJ, can you hold my phone for a minute?
Why?
Because you record. I'm going to put some plants in here. See, missing. Not good. I need to put some more plants in here.
Okay.
Can you hold the phone and watch Daddy?
Yeah.
Here, let me get some more plants. Don't cover the camera. Camera's over here, okay? Your finger's covering the camera.
No.
It's on this side. Not now, okay? All right, let's get some more corn plants here, huh? Let's drop these in the holes, huh? Here's a hole. One here.
And
Okay. You turn the video back on?
Yati.
Okay, very good. So we just had to replace a few because the heavy rain killed them. Something killed them. Maybe the chickens came through and killed them. So we're going to just put a few back in here where these disappeared from. I need 3 more. So let's find 3 more over here. Wow, look at this, how fast they start growing, MJ. Look at this.
Whoa.
Already growing the corn, huh?
Yeah.
So cut these guys out.
Papa, why are you getting it?
Let's move these right over here, huh? Watch your fingers over the camera.
Papa, your phone is bumping up and down.
Bouncing up and down.
Yeah.
Holding it. Okay. Missing one here. This one may not make it. I don't know. This one may not make it either. Let's put one right in the middle of them, huh? Just in case. I don't make it, well, at least we'll have a good plant growing. Nice big one here, see?
Whoa. Almost big.
Yep. Gonna be big fast. Okay, let's continue. That's okay. There's one here I need. 1, 2. We need 2 more. They grow better over here. I just threw them. Better than in the garden.
Yep. And Papa, it's glowing and we can eat it now.
Yeah, when they get big, we can eat them, huh? We'll have sweet corn.
Yeah. And tomorrow, we need to plant a watermelon.
Watermelon, I have some seeds already. Maybe we should put some in the ground, huh?
Yeah.
See this right here? You know what that is? Worm poo-poo. See the wormhole? That's worm poo-poo. Okay. I think we're good.
Papa. Papa.
Wow, some got knocked down big time over there. Or maybe the chickens are pulling on them.
No. Papa, eat the rain.
The rain knocked them down, huh?
The rain is hard wind.
Yeah, it was very hard rain last night. Yesterday, very hard rain. Here, let's get some more in here. I'm glad we have these spares to put in. And I have more in the backyard also. See, this one's gone. Completely gone. No more.
And Papa, it's raining. We keep say rain, go away, come again another day.
Yeah, that's what we need to tell it, huh?
Yeah. For it's a rain.
There's a lot got knocked down. Boy, we lost about 30 corns. I still got more to put in. Wow. See how many more I have over here.
Papa, one there.
Huh?
One.
No, I'll get it.
One tomato down.
I have more at the house. I just want to use these. They seem to be, they survived the rain. They're over here still growing. You know, they're still growing.
Yeah.
Watch your fingers blocking the camera.
No.
Okay. Let's put one in here.
Papa, why the worm have big poo-poo?
Hey, sometimes the worms have poo-poo.
A big one?
Missing completely.
Why the wormies have a big one?
Because they're pushing the dirt up. The dirt goes through their body and comes up. Let's see if that one makes it. I don't think it's going to. This one's not going to make it. Right here, no good.
Papa, I can see you.
Okay. Just putting some in the ground here. Having problems.
Papa, I can see you.
You cannot see me. Your finger's in front of the camera. I see your finger. Okay. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, son. That's all we're going to do for now.
Done?
Done for now. Okay.
Papa,
get up.
the other one.
Get
One.
up. I want to show him this big shell here, this big seashell. Okay, guys.
Papa, one more.
Where?
Let me put it.
Where? That's dead. It's broken. No good. It's broke. No roots. This is a big clam shell right here, guys. Big clam.
And I see.
Yeah, you see how big that is? I don't put it here. It's been here forever.
Papa, you want to get
That's a big clam shell.
Papa, you want to get that?
I don't want to get it. Let it stay right there. You're not supposed to mess with these. If you find them, you're supposed to leave them alone. Well, it's right there. I just moved it up a little bit. Okay.
Papa, want to get it later?
This is another clam shell right here. Kind of cool, huh?
Papa, want to get the big one later?
Anyway, many of those around here. So MJ and I are going to go up to the house now. I need to wash my hands. And I did throw a lot of corn out here. You can see it's just going to grow out here wild. Just like that.
Papa,
See, just going to grow wild.
Papa, want to get
Maybe I put another one in here.
Papa, want to get the big one later?
Let me find a slot for this one. Right here, the spot. Right here.
Whoa, that's a big one. Papa, want to get it later?
Huh?
Want to get it later?
Okay, we got the garden planted back. All the corn that fell down, knocked down by the rain, I put new ones in their place.
Papa,
All right, let's go up to the house.
and Papa, want to get
Good morning. Upstairs.
Papa.
Corn. Sweet corn. Okay, let's go, MJ.
Want to get it later?
No, let's just leave it right there. Maybe we'll put it in the yard later. I don't know. We like to leave things where they are, where they're supposed to be left alone. Okay, let's go wash our hands, MJ. Come on. Let's go in the back. Our feet are muddy. Oops. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching my video. I still have a lot of work to do on my gardening. Well, we've been doing a lot of work on this chariot. And now it's come down to one of the tires is one of the tires here on the Chariot is bald. You see that? Bald as hell. So we're gonna change to a brand new tire we picked up. I'm gonna get the air pump off of here. Kids are going here bringing sand to the school for the school project. It's upcoming. They're gonna start on Monday ripping the roof off. So that project's taken off fast. We'll get this school project done, no time, fix the school for our children. But today I have to fix the bald tire here. As you can see, it's pretty bad shape. Thread showing right here. Got thread showing through where somebody skidded on it. So it's time to get this thing taken off. And I got a brand new tire, and I've got the spare rim that's no good. I've been needing to change it, but today's the day to do it. Okay, so here we go. We got a tire here. We got the old rim, and it has a little bit of damage on it I need to fix with a hammer once I flip it over. And then get the old tire off. We'll get everything taken care of here. We'll get the new one put together. We'll have a new tire on our Chariot before long. It won't take long to fix this up. So anyway, if you want to, you can watch me and learn how to do a Chariot tire repair. So we'll figure it all out together, huh? Won't be the first time I did it, I can promise you. So first thing to do is we are going to cut this one and inspect it. And this has an inner tube in it, so you have to be very careful when you're cutting and removing the plastic off the tire. Do it from the outside, don't do it from the inside. As much as you're tempted to go around the inside, it's going to happen really quick, but really no need for that. Do it from the outside here. Okay? Good looking tire. You see? So I bought this one about a month ago in anticipation of having to change the tire. I knew it was coming. Try to keep up with the maintenance on these things. And inside of this is an inner tube. Comes with it. So that's why you have to be very careful you don't go cutting on the inside, trying to remove the plastic from this, because you will mess up your new tube. I promise you. And music back there. I hope I didn't record my video, but I can always take the music out later. Get rid of the music. Put my own music in there, huh? Put something trendy in there for you guys to listen to if you want to listen to something trendy. This is a 4.0 12, okay? Or 4.5, sorry, 4.5 12, which is the recommended tire. You can go 4.5 or 5.0, but I've been doing 4.5 since I bought the Chariot. No need to change to a 5.0. I like to keep everything same size so that your bearings don't have excessive stress and your rear end, your differential. Once you start changing the tire size, you start having issues. I don't want issues. I got enough issues repairing this damn thing all the time. Always coming up with problems on this side. Anyway, scoop myself up a little bit. See what we're doing here. We get back in the camera view, huh? We're just taking the plastic off. Okay. This mess up. Now we got a new tire. So, we'll set this tire aside. And then we gotta take this one. This is the fun part. Get on it barefoot, like I am, and step on it all the way around, break the tire off the rim, go to the other side, do the same thing. This one's already broke free, looks like. Okay. Then we're going to hook our tire tool underneath, like this. Step down on this side. That gives you extra space in the space you're working on to be able to grab the tube and the tire and pull it up above there. And then you can use whatever tool you want to continue, but you've got to take little bites. I'll show you. I sometimes use this tool because I don't think I can get this one back in there again. We'll try. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. It doesn't really matter at this point because I'm not worried about the tube inside. On this one, it's no good. It's already blown out. Flip this down a little bit farther. There we go. Trying to make it easier to get out now. Yeah, the rim's pretty rusty inside too. Wow. Very rusty. Got a cricket in here. Cricket in my rim here. This one's not a bad tire. Probably could just replace the inner tube. With the new tube, it'd be fine. In fact, that's what I'll just do. This tire's still good. I'll save my good tire to put on the other rim I pulled off. How about that? I think that's a better plan. Okay. Get the valve stem under there. And we'll just reach inside here. Grab this inner tube here. Feed it out. You can do it from either side, but I like to do it from this side. It makes it a little easier, in my opinion. I've done it before. Oops. Stick it down here on the rim or something. Pick it up, stretch that tube a little bit, get it up here where the grab it better. Okay. Had it, lost it. Very slippery, it's all wet inside. Very muddy. Yeah, I think I can just change the tube on this one. I think so. This rim is really rusty inside. Like that. That's what's holding me right there. Wow. Sand in that. Very, very dirty. Just from here. Just clean our rim off. Just go right out here. Right here behind the gate here. I got my tub of water. I'm going to clean everything out. Okay, let's go ahead and change the tire on this thing. Tire's repaired, already been checked, no leaks. We're gonna get out here and jack this thing up, and we're gonna get this thing done.
Wait.
So that's high as we need to go. Let's get over here and we can see what we're doing. On the passenger side, the lugs come off normal. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. On the driver's side, it's the opposite. So you got to be aware of that when you're changing your tires, that you don't go the wrong way on the driver's side and just tighten the thing up where you can't get it loose. I already loosened a couple of these before I put the jack on it. I wanted to get it ready. So anyway, that's what we're doing now. We're just gonna get the lugs off, get the new tire on. And then this one seems to be holding air, even though it's bald. I'll take it apart, check it, and this tire needs replacing, so I'm gonna have to pop it off and put that brand new tire I bought on here. It's over there, sitting over there. I opted not to put it onto this rim that I was doing. I wanted to put it onto this one. That one I just needed a tube in the other tire that I'm gonna put on here. So it's okay. Half a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other. No. It'll get there. Don't even let it happen. Never jack up higher than you need it. Just go to the minimum that you need to get your tire off. Don't jack the thing 3 feet up in the air and you only need 3 inches. You know what I mean? Because all you're doing is taking your life into your hands. It could fall over. It could break something else. I mean, this way I know the rim's going to come right off of here. It's close to the ground. Okay, so see how bald this was? That was a bald tire there, buddy. What we're gonna put on, at least it's got some tread on it, huh? A little bit better. Okay, get this thing back on. We're done. Lower the jack down. Chariot's ready to go again. The jack up method, that's all vehicles. Don't ever jack them higher than you need to. That's very dangerous, you know. And always start them by hand. Don't put the wrench on them to start them. Okay, always make sure you start nuts by hand. If they get tight after you start them by hand, that's fine. At least you're going in on the threads. You're not going to kind of float. You're not going to strip it off, you know. So I've got a full-way lug wrench here somewhere, but this one just works just fine. You're going to snug it up, and you're always going to use a star pattern to snug up your lugs. We're working right in the mud, huh? It's okay. Not too bad. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Take everything with a grain of salt. Once you get them all snugged up like this, go back, start where you started from, go around, snug them again, like this. Make sure all your lugs, bolts, or your nuts are actually sunk into the rim, okay? Then you can knock your jack out. There we go. Okay. Got the hydraulic jack out. Now we'll tighten her up. Starting at the top. Tight. No need to over tighten your lugs. Okay? Hand tight is good. Don't have to crank on them, you know? It just makes it more difficult the next time you get off. Okay? Just hand tight like this. Okay. Done. Done, done, and done. The Chariot is done. It has its spare tire on. So let's leave it alone. Let's get our jacks, gather up our jacks here. Our old tire here. We're going to change this old tire off in a minute. We're going to put the new tire on it. But after we check the inner tube, make sure there has no holes in the inner tube. Okay, maybe we'll just do this one out here. Instead of up in the porch, we'll do it out here. Let's get our jack put away. We'll put it right up here in plain sight where we can find it the next time. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go get a valve stem remover. We use the same valve stem remover that we use for air conditioning work. I believe I got one stuck right back over here in the drawer. One here. One more. No, I got it. Looks like this. That's what you're going to use to remove your valve stem. Okay. So we're going to be putting this brand new tire on there. Won't that be nice? That'll be our spare. Okay. So we just put it out here. Let's let the air out of this thing. Clean this rim up a bit. Okay. Let the air out of it so we can get the tube out of it. Okay, this one's going to be a little tougher, I think, than the last one. But we're going to set our tools down right here. You guys will be able to see what we're doing. Oh. Well, you guys saw this tire's not much good. It's no good. But the tube is still good. So I have to be careful. We gotta get it broke free. Get all the air deflated out of the inner tube. Like that. There you go. Okay. Then you're gonna flip her over. Here, make sure the other side's, there you go, broke free. All the way around. You don't want nothing holding you. You want this tire to be able to move in the rim. You can remove it. Okay? Now, there we go. I got the bite just above the tube. That's what I was looking for. Making sure it's just above the tube. You can use a big screwdriver like I'm using, or you can use the tire wrenches that I bought, but it's just as easy, either one. I just like, this one's got some burrs on it. And I popped tubes with it before, so that's why I'm not really using it. I'm just going with opting with the screwdriver. There we go, already off, see? Piece of cake. One reason I don't like working out here is I like to sit on my ass sometimes, and it's very dirty out here. I don't care about my shorts, they can get dirty. Stuck on the rim inside there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if the valve stem was leaking on that or what the problem was, but we were having problems with it. So we're going to get this one off now. Again, like I showed you before, 1 inch at a time will do the trick. You don't have to take big bites. You can just hold what you have here and don't let it go. And the rest of it will come off. Just like that, see? open, huh? Okay, off with the old. Get the dirt off. The dirt off of it. This will make it tire for the chickens to lay eggs in, I guess. See, a dog's been out here ripping through the trash. Okay, the next step is to put the valve stem back in. We'll air this one up and see if it has any leaks on it. Give me a second to get the pump. Our valve stem here. Make sure the threads are cleared, clean. Before you go trying to put it back in, make sure it depresses properly. Good valve stem. Okay. Now let's see if we can get some air in this thing. If it has a leak, it's a very, very, very slow leak. 2 days without going down. And we loaded it up 7 trips with cement on it yesterday and rice and didn't get a flat tire, not one time. Now we gotta look for leaks. Dip it in a water bath. And make sure no bubbles. Okay, nothing on that side. Just rotate it around 1/3. And look good, look really close. If it's a real slow leak, you won't even see it hardly. Okay, looks good. What's that? Nope. Ah, yeah, there it is. See that? Right there. Found it. Okay. Put our camera back down here. Oh yeah. Tiny, tiny leak, like a sticker hole. Okay. I don't know if you guys can even see this. It's right there, at the end of my finger. You see my finger right there? Little tiny pinhole there. There you go. You guys can see it. It's on the camera there. Right in the middle of your screen. Okay, that's the leak. So, let's go ahead and pause this a minute. Okay. We're back at it again. Here's the tube with a hole in it, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to patch it right now. And the first step to patching it is you need to rough the area. Okay, so we're going to rough the area real good. Not losing sight of our hole we have. I use 80 grit sandpaper. You guys can use whatever you want to rough up the hole. 80 to me works really, really well. I have this other trick I like to do. It seems to help the patch good. I use an oily glue. I'll go get some. Okay, you guys can find this stuff. It's called oily glue. Oily glue like that. What I like to do is I just put a dot right on the hole itself. Once I've got the hole sanded off, I'll come in here and I'll just put a little dot of glue on it. Right around the opening. And then take my valve stem remover. Remove it. And I rub the oily glue right over the hole. And it practically patches the rubber already. Okay, see the little oily glue I put on here? I put oily glue here. Okay, then I'll get the regular glue, vulcanizing glue. Okay, I'm going to rub it all around it. Nice big area around it, including over my oily glue. And you can either fire this, burn it, or you can wait. In this case, we're just going to sit here and wait a minute. We're going to prepare our patch while we're waiting. This is called cold patching. There we go. And we pull the patch off. We're just left with the green part that's going to stick to the glue. So as soon as the glue dries, we'll see it's going to be dry. Then we'll patch it, leave it a few minutes, and then we're done. It'll be all over but the crying. Then we put it back together. Okay, what time is it, folks? It's mule time. Yes. They should pay me for advertising for them, huh? Okay, still not dry yet. Takes a little while. It's like contact cement, you know. It takes a little while for it to tack up, to get dried. Once it's dried, then it's actually effective. If you put it on wet like this, your patch is going to move around. It's not going to stick. It's not going to stay on. The fact that I put the oily glue on, I've used this oily glue to patch many holes in vinyl, rubber, everything. Just the glue alone can almost seal that. Okay, but I wouldn't take a chance and put 800 kilos on a tube that doesn't have a patch, a proper patch on it. You know, that I just used oily glue on. No way, it'd blow out. I know that would. But the oily glue is really some pretty strong glue. Anyway, I'm going to come out here and sit with you folks, have a mule, relax. We'll get this patch done. Okay, let's see if you can even see. All right, there you go. We'll just enjoy our meal now. Get this thing patched, and we'll put the new tire on, the brand new tire, and then we'll air it up, make sure it's holding air, and that'll be our spare. In case we ever have a problem, this tire here will become our new spare. So it's good. It's been a while since I had a spare. Usually they'll pop the tire, they'll make it bald, you know, and then they don't do anything with it. They just pop it, leave it here for me to take care of. They drive, destroy that Chariot, and after it's destroyed, then I gotta put it all back together again. You know, like the U-joint and the back plate and It's always something. I even had to replace the motor one time. They overheat the engine. I need a new head for it. So I bought the new head. And I hired a guy to come put it on for me. Biggest mistake. He stripped out all the bolt holes on the block. So I ended up having to buy a whole new engine. It cost me $22,000 for a new engine. Plus I had to pay the guy $1,500 for working on it, who didn't fix it. He put it all together like it was fixed. As soon as I started up, the head's moving. What the hell? Yeah. Gotta watch your mechanics around here, guys. All right. Let's check our glue again. Almost. Yeah, it looks like that glue I put on actually did go there. It did go in the hole. I don't see a hole anymore. I see glue in the hole now. So, anyway. Let's do what I do. I put this on my knee like this. Stretch it out so you can see the opening well. That. Pull your patch off. You want to just roll this on gently right over the hole. Just like that. Stick it on down. And what I like to do is I like to take the wrench, hold it down so that it's flat like this. It's well adhered, okay? And then I take my wrench, or you can use this piece, it's beveled. The edge of that, you can use that. And go around the patch and rub it in really good. You don't need to pull the clear plastic off of it. It'll come off with time. I just make sure that the patch is well adhered all the way around the edges. In the middle, I put the glue. Okay, and then we're just going to let this sit for a few minutes, and then we're going to put air in it, okay? It's going to be good. While we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and put the valve stem back in. What, hon? Viewer?
225.
On what?
It's live.
You're live?
No, cast away.
Castaway Live? Yeah, he gets a lot of viewers.
Yeah, 225.
Yeah, he walks around Dumagetti. How many likes does he have?
146.
Yeah. He's doing great. His subscribers are like 2,000 plus.
Yeah.
YouTube really pushes his channel. It's very nice. He's getting a lot of push from YouTube, and he's got a lot of push from his people. It's very, very awesome. He's doing great in his channel. That's what you do when you have a city. You can walk around. People want to know about Dumagetti, as we call Dramagetti, you know. Everybody wants to know about Dumagetti because there's so many foreigners live there. And it's going to become a foreigner city pretty soon. And no way in hell I'd want to live in it, tell you the truth. I don't like living around thousands of foreigners, you know. I like the country out here where I don't have to see any of them. Too much drama. And they get all their wives together and all their BS. Drinking all the time and partying. And no good. Dumagetti, no good. I'd rather live out here in the middle of nowhere and enjoying my life. Listening to my chickens in the morning. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet the tire with some soapy water. I'm going to wet the tire and get it back on the rim halfway. And then we'll get the rest of the other half on in a second. So the tube is patched. Okay, we're going to air it up and test it in a minute, but I guarantee it's not going to leak. Done this a time or two before. So now the next step is to put the tire back on halfway and get it ready. And the easiest way to do it is to soap it up good. Let me show you how we do this. We'll take our rim, take our tire. Don't worry, I won't leave you far behind. I'm just gonna go in here and set this down. And I'll come get the camera and be right with you guys. Okay, here we go. All right, now you're gonna be able to see everything we're gonna do. We're gonna soap the tire down. I got soap right here. Got a rag right here. All right, which side's gonna be out? Move out of the way. Okay, doesn't really matter which side's out. It's a brand new tire, so they both look the same to me. Both sides look the same. We'll assume this is the inside. We'll put it on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we have soap in here. Okay. Still carrying sand up to the school. School project moving. And then we're going to dip our rag right here. All the soap on here. We're going to soap up the tire really well. We're going to soap this side, but we'll soap it again before you put it on. And then just take it on your rim like this. Okay. Put it on your rim, hold it down, and kind of twist like that. Twist it like that. Do the twist. And then, if it didn't do any good, we gotta get our wrenches. This tire's really stiff. Wow. Really stiff. The soap will help. The soap will help go on in just a minute here. The rim is sliding around the tiles. What the hell is, I think. This much problem. Wow. What's that side going on? That side cannot go on yet. There we go. This one's a pain in the butt. Sometimes the tire will go right on. Other times, not so much. But like I told you before, 1 inch at a time, guys, and you'll get it. If you try too much at a time, you're not going to get it, okay? So that's it. We're halfway. Halfway on right now. So, we're going to do right here. I want to air the tube up. I trust my patch. I'm going to put it in. I do trust my patch, okay? Okay, give me a hard time. Harder time. Get down there. Pain in the butt. This ain't a bicycle tire. This is a car tire. Same as a car tire. And it's not easy. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Ow! Wow, 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 wow. See the valve stem here? Okay. I'm gonna get all the air out of the tube. But it's okay. It's gonna go in. It's gonna go right inside the tire, just like that. And actually a little air in it won't hurt a thing. Just push it around behind the rim. Roll it around. There you go. Just like that. You got your valve stem here. Let's get our handy dandy tool here. Keep us from losing our valve stem. Put that right on there. In case it tries to get lost, we can pull it back out. Okay, now let's get this one on. Tube's out of the way, it is. First thing we're going to do. Just like that. Get your knee on it. Get your knee on it. Put your foot on it. Get your knee on it. There you go. Just like that. Just like the doctor ordered. Easy peasy, put it in pie. Kissed up girls and made them cry. See, I told you that little bird on it. I don't like that. There's a little bird there. Will pop your tooth. That I don't like. Get this one. No burr on this one. Nobody said it was going to be an easy day. Nobody said it was going to be easy. So it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right? Everybody'd be making money. Changing tires. But because it's not easy, nobody wants to do it. That's the way, we do it. That's the way. Okay. Let's just pull that up a little bit. I see a little inner tube underneath that one. I don't want the tube up under there. I don't want to use that burr one either. Shove the tube down a little bit. It's caught underneath the tire there. Okay, there we go. There we go. You gotta make sure you didn't pinch your tube underneath the tire you just put on. So the best thing to do is push it back and inspect it and make sure there's no tube sticking through underneath it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's take this off and let's air this baby up. And our spare tire has been completed. Okay. Of course, before we get started on that, I think we should toast. Mule. Cheers. just in case we get aggravated and we mess something up. At least we'll have a toast in us. Okay, 40 psi. You know, I never even looked at these tires to see what they're supposed to be rated for. Let's see what it says. 77K, 58 psi. Wow. Hey, wow. $58. I can go up to 58 on this sucker. Wow. That's a lot of air. That'll be a tight tire if I go up to 58 on this sucker. Wow. I mean, that's... I never take them above this. Ready to go. Spare tire's ready, guys. Ready to go. Okay, let's put it aside. We got a tire done. That was fun, wasn't it? Okay. Thanks you guys for watching. I got a mess to clean up. As you can see, I got a big mess over here. And I got to see if I can find out what's wrong with that inner tube, see where it's leaking from. I'll patch that one and I'll use it for a tube for the kids to go swimming in the ocean. That's what I do with all my old tubes. So we'll take care of that. I got another tube here my son was asking me about this morning. I need to air this one up and see if there's a leak in that. And then we'll have them a few tubes they can go float in the ocean with. Thank you for coming and watching my video. I much appreciate it. I hope you guys learned a little something by it. How to change out a tire on a RUSI Chariot. So there's my spare tire. It's all ready to go. We'll leave it and we'll see if it goes flat on me. If it goes flat, then obviously I pinched something. Ah, that would be horrible, but with the experience I have doing them, I checked it well. I don't think we have any issues with that. I think that tire is going to be just fine. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching my video. Much, much appreciated. I know I look like terrible hell, but it's been fun. It's been real, but it hadn't been real fun. You guys take care. God bless you all. My chicken house.